Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we're diving into one of the most mysterious and fascinating places on Earth, the Dead Sea. From its salty waters that let you float effortlessly, to its ancient history and incredible healing properties, the Dead Sea is more than just a geographical wonder. It's a place filled with stories, science, and surprises. So sit back, relax, and let's explore the secrets of the lowest point on Earth. Why call such a beautiful place the Dead Sea? Early visitors noticed something strange. No fish, no seaweed, no large plants, just empty, salty water. The salt content is so high it's deadly for most live fish and plants can't survive here. The salt pulls water from their bodies, making life impossible for anything but the hardiest microbes. That's why you'll never see fishermen here and why the name Dead Sea stuck. Throughout history, it's also been called the Salt Sea or Sea of the Plain, but Dead Sea captured its lifeless mystery. The name sparks curiosity. What makes this water so different? The answer, an extreme saltiness that shapes everything about this place. It's a dramatic, fitting name for a lake that defies the rules of life. The Dead Sea story is all about salt so much that it creates a world unlike any other. The Dead Sea, a body of water nestled between Jordan and Israel, is renowned for its extreme saltiness. In fact, it's about 10 times saltier than the ocean. To put that into perspective, imagine the saltiest ocean water you've ever tasted, then multiply that sensation tenfold. The Dead Sea truly lives up to its name when it comes to salinity. The primary source of this saltiness comes from the rivers that flow into the Dead Sea, carrying with them a constant stream of minerals dissolved from the surrounding rocks and soil. These rivers act as conduits, transporting mineral wealth into the lake over countless generations. What makes the Dead Sea unique is that there's no outlet for the water to escape, except through evaporation. Unlike other lakes and seas that have rivers flowing out, carrying away excess water and minerals, the Dead Sea is a closed basin. As water evaporates under the intense desert sun, it leaves behind all the dissolved salts and minerals it once carried. This process is a key factor in the increasing salinity of the Dead Sea. With each passing day, salt and minerals are left behind, further concentrating the remaining water and enriching its mineral composition. This continuous cycle of evaporation and mineral deposition is what defines the Dead Sea. This ongoing process of mineral accumulation is what makes the lake denser and saltier over time. The Dead Sea is a living laboratory, constantly evolving and changing as it responds to the forces of nature. The water of the Dead Sea has a distinctive feel. Many describe it as oily and smooth to the touch, a sensation unlike any other body of water. This unique texture is a direct result of the high concentration of dissolved minerals, and when it dries on your skin, the experience is quite remarkable. It leaves a noticeable white film of salt on your skin, a tangible reminder of the Dead Sea's mineral-rich composition. This salty residue is a testament to the water's unique properties. The high density of the water, due to its extreme salt content, is what allows people to float so effortlessly on the surface. It's an experience that defies gravity and provides a sense of weightlessness. Salt forms dazzling white crystals, creating a surreal and otherworldly environment. These crystals cover rocks and branches, encrusting them in a thick layer that resembles a fresh blanket of snow. It's a truly remarkable sight, showcasing the beauty of natural processes. The Dead Sea's extreme saltiness is not just a characteristic, it's its defining feature, the very essence of what makes it so unique and fascinating. The Dead Sea's salt isn't just table salt, it's a mix of over 20 minerals including magnesium, calcium, and potassium. These minerals are famous for their healing properties, especially for skin. That's why the Dead Sea is called the world's largest natural spa. Magnesium relaxes muscles and soothes skin conditions. Potassium and calcium help keep skin healthy and hydrated. The sun's rays are filtered by the thick atmosphere, making it safer for sunbathing and skin treatments. The mud at the bottom is packed with these minerals. People cover themselves in it to exfoliate and refresh their skin. After washing off, skin feels soft and renewed. This mineral-rich mud is so prized it's sold worldwide in beauty products. The Dead Sea offers a natural, therapeutic experience you can't find anywhere else. The Dead Sea, a body of water known for its incredibly high salt concentration, sits nestled between Jordan and Israel. Its name evokes images of barren landscapes and an environment devoid of life. But is that truly the case? Despite its seemingly inhospitable conditions, the Dead Sea isn't completely lifeless. While it's true that the extreme salinity prevents most macroscopic organisms from thriving, a closer look reveals a hidden world. Fish and plants, the typical inhabitants of aquatic ecosystems, simply can't survive in such a salty environment. The osmotic pressure is too great, drawing water out of their cells and leading to dehydration. The shoreline, stark and white with salt deposits, seems to confirm this absence of life. However, scientists, driven by curiosity and the pursuit of knowledge, have discovered that the Dead Sea is far from sterile. Through careful investigation and advanced microscopic techniques, they have found tough microbes. These resilient organisms, called halophiles, a name that literally means salt-loving, include various types of salt-loving bacteria, perfectly adapted to thrive in this extreme environment. And archaea, another group of single-celled organisms, distinct from bacteria, but equally capable of surviving in high salinity conditions. These tiny organisms, invisible to the naked eye, have developed special adaptations at the cellular level to cope with the Dead Sea's harsh conditions. They maintain a delicate balance, concentration inside and outside their cells, preventing dehydration and ensuring their survival. Together, they form a hidden ecosystem, a complex web of interactions that sustains life in this seemingly barren environment. Occasionally, after heavy rains and significant freshwater runoff, the Dead Sea experiences a temporary decrease in salinity, creating less salty patches. This brief window of opportunity allows special algae, more tolerant of lower salt concentrations, to bloom, briefly turning the water reddish, a striking visual testament to the potential for life even in this extreme environment. However, these blooms don't last, as the salinity soon returns to its normal, extreme levels. When the algae die, their organic matter becomes a food source, feeding the salt-loving bacteria, which break it down and recycle its nutrients. This process continues the cycle, ensuring the ongoing survival of the microbial ecosystem. The Dead Sea's history is as rich as its minerals. It's mentioned in ancient texts, including the Bible, and was prized by Egyptians and Romans for its unique resources. Cleopatra and King Herod sought its healing waters. The famous Dead Sea Scrolls, ancient Jewish texts over 2,000 years old, were discovered in nearby caves, preserved by the dry climate. The fortress of Masada, overlooking the sea, tells a story of bravery and resistance against the Romans. For centuries, the Dead Sea was a source of salt and minerals, traded across the region. In modern times, factories extract valuable minerals for industry and agriculture. The Dead Sea's legacy is a blend of natural wonder, history, and human ingenuity. It's a place where the past and present meet, offering lessons and inspiration. The Dead Sea is shrinking. Its water level drops over a meter each year. The shoreline is retreating, leaving old beaches and hotels far from the water. The main cause, the Jordan River, its lifeline, is heavily diverted for drinking and farming. Less water flows in, but the sun keeps evaporating it away. Mineral extraction industries also speed up water loss, pumping water into evaporation ponds to harvest minerals. This industry is vital for the economy, but it accelerates the sea's decline. As the water drops, underground salt layers dissolve, causing sinkholes that swallow roads and buildings. These dramatic changes threaten the landscape and local communities. The Dead Sea's disappearance is an urgent environmental crisis. Saving it means balancing human needs with nature's limits. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this journey into the wonders of the Dead Sea. If you learned something new or just found it fascinating, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more content like this, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Got questions or cool facts about the Dead Sea? Drop them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.